Hi everybody, thanks for joining Create with Dee. Today I'll share with you how you can make this adorable little Valentine card that's made using dies from the Hearts Collection Framelits. So let's get started. The items that we're going to need for this project are approximately an 8.5 by 5.5 sheet of pretty and pink cardstock. And we're going to need some Very Vanilla. I've already die cut that heart out. We'll talk about that a little bit more, but some Very Vanilla. Going to need the medium oval punch, and using Real Red, punch out an image. With Real Red, punch out a heart from the small heart and a Real Red out of the full heart. And then with one of the new in colors, this is Primrose Petals with the 1-inch circle punch. We need 2 little circles. And from either the Owl Punch, which I have it out on loan right now to a friend, or you could use a standard 1/4 of a standard hole punch. 2 little pieces there for the eyes. So let's go to the Big Shot and I'll show you how to make this card base. From the Hearts Framelit collection, we're going to use the second largest heart. So not the heart with the scallop, but the one down from it. That's going to be for the card base. And then I use the next size down. I've already got it die cut, as mentioned. And using Very Vanilla, die cut that. So that's set aside. And now for the card base, I've got the platforms, the tabs completely closed. And we're going to, here's the fold of the card. And we're going to put the point of the heart so that it's beyond the fold line. That way, whatever is beyond that isn't going to get cut. And I like using Post-it notes with my framelits. It keeps it in place. So again, at the top of this, where it doesn't cut, is going to be the hinge of the card. So we'll just put a Post-it note to keep it in place. Maybe bring it down just a little bit. There we go. And as always, we're going to make an acrylic sandwich. Put that over top and run it through. As you can see, I have well-loved acrylic plates. So if you are just new to using the Big Shot and you're worried about marking up your plates, please don't. That just means you're getting your money's use out of it when you see them all nice and loved, just like that. Okay, so I ran it through. We'll take the Post-it note off. And so now when we take out our cardstock, we have a card base. Wouldn't that be a cute butterfly card too? Might have to have another video. But anyways, this is the base of our little puppy card. You can probably see where this is all going together already. But I'm going to take the Perfect Polka Dot embossing folder, and I want to do some embossing, get just a little dimension on some stuff. So I'm going to put what will be the ears, or the Very Vanilla for the ears, and the Real Red heart. I'm going to put that in the embossing folder and emboss it. Guess I might as well show you how that works too. I've opened up tabs 1 and 2. Slide that in first. Have an acrylic plate down, the embossing folder, and then the top acrylic, always making that acrylic sandwich, and run it through the Big Shot. This one doesn't have near the pressure that the framelit dies do, and so it almost feels like it's not working. And when we run it through, we have embossed images. So if you want to, you can get your Stampin' Trimmer out and actually trim this. I am just taking my paper snips and I'm cutting that heart from the framelit that we embossed in half. With my multi-purpose glue, you could also use snail, I'm going to put a little bead of glue along that trim edge, and this is going to be the ears of our puppy dog. So I'm simply going to put it behind there and press, and get the other side, a little bead of Tombow multi-purpose glue along the edge, and put it behind it. So cute. So now we've got puppy dog ears, hooray! And I'm going to go ahead and at this point you can put on the nose. Guess I have Tombow out, and we'll just go ahead and use that, put a couple dots on it. And that. Get the cheeks on. I think this would be a great project to do with little people. Get your kids out, grandkids, and just go to town. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and put the circle on so that it overhangs his cheek or her cheek. And then I like to go ahead and just open that up and just follow the heart outline and trim that up. I like doing it after the fact. You could, put it on and die cut it all at the same time. For me, I just like doing it as a separate step. That way I'm not trying to get the die just so, and I might not know exactly where the cheeks will be when I die cut. So I always put them on afterwards if I'm going to trail them, if I'm going to have them hang outside of the cheeks. Okay, so now his little cheeks are all together. And now we'll put his eyes on. I love the fact that one of them has like a heart, kind of like, when those dogs have the spot around their eyes. But in this case, since it's our little Valentine doggy, we are going to put a heart on that. So there's one of the eyes, and then just using Tombow again throughout since I've got it, put another little dot. Goes together so quickly. Oh, how cute and easy is this card? Oh my goodness. Pick that up. And we need a tongue for our puppy. So we can take one of the oval punches here, and I just go ahead and cut it in half. So one oval can get you two dogs. And take our black Stampin' Right marker and just make a line down it for his tongue. And again, using Tombow, go ahead and put a little glue. Put his tongue on. Close this up. Such a happy little puppy. And then if you want, you can this might be a boy version, and then if you have a little girl that you're making it for, you can put a little bow. So it's such a fun card. If you'd like, you can stamp a sentiment on the inside. And on this bag here, I went ahead and actually put my little dog right on the outside of the bag. I have a tutorial on how to make these designer series paper bags out of 2 sheets of paper. And again, I'm all ready for a little Valentine gift or a little Valentine card. Hope you enjoy making your heart puppies. Happy crafting, everybody. Bye-bye.